Campy Peach.
Toad plays pretty defensive. I don't know, man. If you ask me, I mean,
defensive and campy are two different words.
They are. They are. He doesn't play campy, but he does play defensive.
And you can't camp against Cloud. And Revolver is going Cloud from moment one here versus the Peach.
Yeah, Toad opening with a big 67, just
casually.
Yeah, casually.
We were still like doing intros. And he's like, ah,
and he hasn't even been hit yet, doing 93.
Here's 90%.
And honestly, Toad is terrifying when you're in the corner. It's just his stage control is so strong with the flow cancel bears and turnips that you'll feel like you're just locked in the corner.
Yeah, and he is not afraid to just not commit. Like he won't go for reads. He'll just go for like really slow, really safe options. I mean, it's hard to say that they're slow because, well,
that was
yeah,
great. The dare covers option 1, the back air covers option 2. You can't beat them both. Great stuff from Toad. Barely take, well, 65%. Let's see if Revolver can answer back. And also, they say
he can, but the thing is, just these carries continue.
People say this matchup is so bad for Peach, and I think the Peach mates have gotten tired of it and are out on a mission to prove it's not even that bad.
I mean, just where is Revolver going to escape to from the ledge? There's nowhere.
And that's not even like, oh, what?
How did he? I think he got hit by the first hit of the blade.
Also Stitch. Stitch wasted.
I think he got hit by the first hit of that blade beam.
And got sent upwards. Maybe, but great luck for Toad, who is known for his luck in some of these situations. It's not just turnips, it's Cloud cross slash too.
But not going to live from the forward tilt. Nothing unlucky about that. That move is just quite strong and was very fresh, so nowhere to escape from. Blade beam allowing Revolver to land super safely, land a couple back airs too. And we saw how good that dare was with his Roy. Cloud trying to even the odds, but instead Toad going to find another good just clash moment, and it allows him to set up another back air on the right side.
Yeah, cashing in the 100% lead for a stock, and Revolver finds himself on the back foot. I don't know if Cloud Dare can beat Peach up B. It might, but I mean, you could try, but good luck, brother.
Maybe last game.
Maybe.
Don't know about this game.
Wow, what a spot dodge. That was one of those preemptive spot dodges that you just bust out.
Toad started a combo on like one of those landing neutral airs that led to a ton on the second stock. I think then Revolver DI'd it down to spot dodge immediately on the third. So let's see if Toad can adapt that combo starter, or at least maybe think about a different way to start the combo. Yeah, and just double back air now in the corner, just reset corner position.
And Revolver looking a lot better this last stock too. I mean, he was down for the first half of the game, but now it's pretty even, just down a couple hits here and there. Wow, no parry after, no turnip toss after parry.
Well, that was on parry on forward air, right?
Yeah.
But it was perfectly spaced. You can tell on that forward air when you parry it, like if it's perfectly spaced or not.
Yeah, every time I play Cloud, I forget how slow that forward air is. It's like Brave 17 or, oh, there goes the limit.
Oh, 15 seconds expired, but it might not matter here as Revolver has clawed back a % lead and trying to get the roll read on that back air, but just barely off the mark.
Ooh, now Toad has the stage control. Gets a big old grab. Uh-oh. Even with the jump, you don't want to be in this situation in the corner. Uses the platform to weave around Toad. And now this is still anyone's game.
Oh, but what a poke! And a prod double up air. One to send him up high, and then the second one on a double jump allows Toad to seal game one.
Bit of a mix-up, too. I don't think we saw him going for those high up airs. He had that up his sleeve for when he really needed it.
Yeah, he wanted to cover platforms a lot, right? And so then that's why Revolver thought he had an angle of escape through the center. And then instead, Toad covered that with the up air.
Yeah, and we haven't seen him going that high to meet Revolver up there in the air. So great little mix-up to seal out game one.
Revolver will be more cognizant of that in the future games. And considering the lead Toad had, maybe he didn't need to go for a read like that if he had just clutched it out previously. But now we're going into, like, you know, set play theory, right?
That's where things get interesting. It's like, it's one of those big game-winning reads. Like, do they really impact the rest of the set? I don't know. Maybe I'm not a good enough player to think that, yeah, they'll both keep it in their head for the rest of the match. But
I can tell you for a fact I'm not a good enough player to think of that, but it definitely is relevant.
Well, because
okay, Blvd.
it could be a thing where like a player adapts and then they do the right thing once, but then they don't do it anymore. It's like, wait, did you adapt or was that a one-off like mix-up? So it gets deep. It gets deep.
That's why this game is so fun to watch, though, right?
And play, man. Yeah, that's why we're here. We say this is one of the most difficult games.
What a snipe!
He didn't give up. He was charging limit, hoping to get that big up B too.
There was zero chance in hell he got the big up B in time, and then the big up B was close enough if he got it in time.
I don't know how close it was, but he did not want to give up, man. He felt bad about that snipe.
But just comfortable positioning for Toad now, and that forces the down smash kind of in like a panic situation to create a little bit of space. However, it works out for Revolver.
Oh, now you need that big up B.
And it still clashes.
Oh my God.
These dares last so long, and they find that perfect angle just like behind the sword.
Absolutely, man. Toad is just so patient and precise, man. He's really like a defensive tank. You're right. He doesn't do anything he doesn't need to do.
Well, when he does, like, look at how much of a committal that back air is. Okay, that was the most committal back air he's done all night when he went that far out. But even then, he still could have faded back.
You know, you said
it's so fast.
You said Toad. Okay, that'll do it. But you're down a whole stock now, so Revolver with a mountain to climb here. But you were telling me how there's a difference between defensive and campy. And while Toad is a defensive powerhouse, he knows when to mix up the aggression. When he goes in, he's going to rack up 80, 90%, get a big stock. Go for those deep back airs, up airs. There you go,
down
63.
tilts to imagination. And Z drop grabs. Okay, this is a renewed Toad after that last game was such a nail biter. This lead is looking almost inescapable.
All right. A little scary there, but...
A rare miss on the back air spacing, though, from Toad. That might cost him the stock. Yes, it does. A window back into this game, opening, creaking slightly for Revolver.
He needs it, man. You do not want to be down 2-0 against the top seed here, especially when Toad's been playing as well as he has been. All right, up air leads, up tilt leads to...
These disjoints are your opportunity, but oh, you get sniped. That could cost you. Okay, Nair creating a little bit more space as well.
Oh, that's terrifying.
Jump, I dare you, is what that float says. But instead, okay, you got to force the side B timing at an uncomfortable time for Revolver, and then a get-up attack perfectly baited with that float back. Toad,
cancel back air is... I mean, Toad's great at it, but if you fight like a good Peach player, you will find that your world is collapsing to those flow canceled bears in the corner. It's so tough to deal with, man.
Brilliant spacing closes it out again for Toad, who was like I said, that was like that door just creaking open a little bit for Revolver. He found like a weakness in that game, and like with Cloud's disjoints in the neutral and his speed in the neutral, you can sometimes see him just like claw out those spots.
No, Roy.
No, it should just be Cloud all the way, I think. Yeah.
Like I'm saying, I've heard rumors that, hey, this matchup is +2 for Cloud, which sounds insane when you look at the record, actually. Like,
right.
Peaches just beat Clouds like nobody's business. They don't care. Peach is just one of those characters. She has all the tools she could really ever need.
Indeed. Let's see if it's enough to equate to a 3-0 victory for Toad in game number 3. It's all the way on Stadium so far in this set.
Oh, he wanted one of those spikes that he got last game, but Toad going a little high and catching the Peach Bomber.
Yeah, that Peach Bomber is such a good burst movement option. The timing has really just caught Revolver off guard in both games number 2 and number 3, and they're not even going for like the aggressive into Cloud
to recover
option.
high.
Just go over and get to the platform.
That's a good trade for Toad. He keeps up the ledge trap there. Man. Oh, wow. That's what I'm saying. He knows when to mix in the aggression. It's like you're so used to him keeping his space in the stage control that when he does go off stage, when he does commit, it will kill you. It will just kill you.
The timing has worked out brilliantly for Toad, and he gets another couple of big swings in. And the dare is scary. Oh, but
he had his jump. He wanted a fair there. Oh, my
that
God.
ledge grab was so poorly timed, unfortunately. But wow! Speaking of the opposite of that, a perfectly timed option. It is the climb hazard for the stock.
Yeah, cashing in that limit phenomenally. And now he needs to hold on to this stock. He must.
If he can hold on to it for just a little bit longer, he'll get a second limit charge, which he can convert into at least more percent. Okay, yeah, one up air, not enough. That back air does get you that second limit charge online, allowing Revolver this resource. I would see ooh, okay.
I don't know why he went for the stage there. It was a little obvious, but...
Yeah, I was expecting like a B reverse blade beam. Oh, what? Wait, who has the stitch? Hello? Taking it though?
He threw 2 turnips at him and did 50%, but did not take a stock. Okay. Okay, Revolver. Okay,
Toad's wild.
What?
All right.
Hey, okay, even game. Which we take those.
All right, yeah, that's what I was expecting is the B reverse blade beam. Like, that's what I thought that Revolver would do, like as a landing mix-up in that spot. But instead, he just kind of gave up the ledge, and now he did get some extra damage with that blade beam. Okay,
we're neck to neck this game.
This cross slash affording a lot of time for Revolver on the center stage.
Oh, what a back air. And now you can actually see Toad kind of approaching, forcing the situation, and it's actually not looking so good for him anymore. Yeah, low recovery.
Stuck. Good fade back, avoid the cross slash. That was a great win condition setup for Revolver, but Toad using every opportunity in his book to escape.
Now he's in the corner, and now the cloud back airs start coming out. Yeah,
up air, just raw killing.
He jumps, he gets met with the up air, and Revolver puts one on the board. Good stuff. I was happy to see Revolver claw his way out of those depths. It was looking like a 3-0 at some point.
The deficit was rough there at the start of the first stock, but then, yeah, Revolver, it was clutch when he was able to get like the turnaround with that stitch and using his own good item play to his advantage. You know, sometimes
that stitch
these
didn't do enough, honestly.
Sometimes these item players, right? You know, they expect the players they're playing against won't have good item play on the back end. That's a common like mid-level mistake to make, but you know, Revolver was ready for it.
Yeah, I mean, item characters will definitely have better item play than non-item characters. I mean, Revolver does not play any item characters as far as I know, but that's not stopping him from using those turnips against Toad.
It's perfect counterplay. And now we go to small battlefield.
We got the Tekken music popping.
Never going to complain about the Tekken music. Like, why would you?
So good. They really came through with the music in this game.
Oh, but what a conversion.
Oh, it keeps it going. More up airs for you. Okay, damage is racking up super quick. Gas to cash in this limit soon.
Toad reacting to these fades so well. Ooh. Finding a way above the blade beam, too.
And honestly, that blade beam was kind of egregious. He should have gotten punished for that one, too.
Yeah, maybe it could have been a stronger punish. It could have been like a back air to set up a ledge position. I don't know.
Ooh,
hello.
No stocks, but looking really good now.
This is the position Toad wants. He finds that cross-up back air in the ledge.
Good recovery, too, there. It didn't look easy.
That was the perfect timing on the get-up attack, because like any earlier or later, then that turnip would have ruined him.
Ooh!
What a turnaround again! The climb hazard was so valuable in game number 3. Again in game 4.
Cashing that in immediately. I love it. Oh, you did.
Very dead on that one.
Turnip. Funny turnip moment, but yeah, even game though. And now we're seeing Revolver control a little bit more of the air with that big sword. He's using the back air and the climb hazard. Ooh, now you know he's feeling himself in the air.
Yeah, it's about timing. Timing, right? Like, when is the Peach going to jump? And can you take away that jump opportunity? Because if they've already started the float, you're not going to be able to react in time, right? Peach's reaction time out of float is super fast, but they have to set up that float option, right?
Oh, baiting out that air dodge.
And he catches a great Peach Bomber.
This is a textbook turnaround situation we're seeing. Revolver, this is now Revolver's game. He controls the air with those back airs, with those climb hazards. Is not afraid to get out of the corner super quick. Back airs keep on coming out.
Being belligerent with the disjointed hitbox has like allowed Revolver to have this excellent lead. Ooh! The drag down one hit of up air?
Does not take the oh! So getting possibly a little desperate after that counter.
Yeah, maybe expecting the cross slash on the side. And no, we're going swinging with the golf club.
I love that move. 4!
That was the first up smash Revolver has done this whole set.
I'm telling you, he's feeling himself in the air. He's feeling better about the air-to-air against
And there
Peach.
you go.
I went into this set saying how, oh, this matchup's supposed to be great for Cloud, and the way it would be great for Cloud is by controlling the airspace, which we have not been seeing the first 2 games. But now, this is a different Revolver we're seeing. He's controlling that airspace and making the matchup work for him.
Indeed. What a confident game number 4. I'm sorry, why did I think it was game 2? For Revolver as we go to our first game 5 that we've commentated. The other one was
all of a sudden, you know, it was looking like a reverse 3-0 wasn't likely, but now Revolver's the favorite here. He's coming in confident.
Is this going to be another case where someone counterpicks Revolver to Smashville and he makes them eat their words? Let's see.
Uh-oh. No punish on the climb hazard. A little slower to get we start out.
Toad just kind of respecting the space on it. I mean, he can punish like the landing on it from a range, right? So like just kind of wait and see what they do afterwards.
Uh-oh.
Okay, catching up high.
Ooh.
And what a snipe with the coin. Cross slash again.
He's looking way too needy for these recoveries, man. He just wants that high recovery. He went for it 2-3 times in a row, and Revolver just had his number every time. Oh,
hello.
Funny moment.
That's why you counterpick Smashville.
It was his counterpick, though. All right.
Anyway, ban Lilat, right?
I love that stage. I actually wish we had a Jake stage list of 15 stages, but that's why I'm not a TL. So anyway.
You could technically run a tournament like that.
You could.
No one would enter, but you could run it.
Me and my bad stages. Oh, opting for the high. Oh,
hello.
God, he is.
That could not have been the correct input.
Yeah, but that sends a message. It does.
I mean, yeah. It sends a message to be scared, but also that now I have the stage and I'm going to throw this turnip here and try to get another snipe? No.
I thought he might die there. I really did. And now the percents are looking good for Toad, but until a stock is taken here, it's too early to speak.
These dash attacks catching great angles just in general on the ground. And whoa!
That was a Peach Bomber, not a back air.
Who double jumped Peach Bombers there?
Oh my God.
That was so goofy. But that was his fastest option if he went forward, because forward air would have been really slow, right? Like double jump forward air would not have caught. It would have lost to really like any disjoint. Perfect thought.
That was clutch. That's what we're saying. Like Toad, man, when he knows he's gonna hit you, he's gonna hit you.
Yeah, like who does that? Just like the mad scientists, right? Like
I'm telling you, man.
They're mad scientists sometimes.
And that Peach Bomber looking like the game. It could be the game.
Yeah. Okay. Running away with it, and another great catch on the forward air here. Gets a get-up attack as well, and
now
where
you gotta
are you
recover.
Go?
You're not recovering. Toad clutching out game 5 beautifully.
What a great winners finals here for Toad. Who's going to grand finals as the #1 overall seed. It looked a little hairy. It looked a little scary, but
it really did, man. But that's what's so great about these sets. You know, there's a lot of back and forth. No 3-0 and a handshake business. I love to see those kind of adaptations and them moving it.
Yeah, and like, who in the Twitch chat, if you had double jump Peach Bomber as a win condition for stock number 2,
who would have found it? Right?
Press 1 if you had that as your win condition.
Right.
No one should be pressing 1
I've never even seen him do that, and he's just finding these crazy clutch offensive plays. For a defensive player, he sure knows when to turn on the offense, and it goes miles for him.
He's showing why he's #1 All-RC tonight. That will send Revolver down to the